A Hamilton court will hear more testimony today from the ex-girlfriend of one of the men charged with killing Tim Bosma. The court has already been told that Marlena Meneses had critical information about the murder, but never shared it with police. Shannon Martin is outside the courthouse. There she is there. We just have a live shot as she's arrived at court this morning. And there, just at the door, that was excellent timing, Shannon. You'll be hearing from more coming up in just a few minutes, I know. But this is obviously critical testimony from the Crown case. What do we expect to be heard today?
Well, as you just saw, she just walked into the courthouse now. Marlena Meneses, it was an emotional day for her yesterday on the stand. She cried a number of times. And so today we'll hear the defense lawyer for Mark Smitch. That's her former boyfriend. And we expect another intense day because yesterday it was Dylan Millard's lawyer, the co-accused, and he really painted Smitch as an abusive, controlling boyfriend, a drug dealer who tried to convince his girlfriend at one point to become a stripper because Mark Smitch didn't work, but he wanted her to make money for him. All of this obviously triggering memories for this young woman. Marlena Meneses was just 18 at the time when all of this went down. She was a high school dropout, and she did know critical information after Tim Bosma disappeared, but she chose to do nothing. And in fact, Dylan Millard's lawyer showed photos of this young couple, Mark Smitch, Marlena Meneses, May 18th, 2013, at a wedding. Big smiles, but behind those smiles, we know that Meneses was struggling, trying to get Smitch to go to the police to tell them what he knew, but he refused at the time. And so, Heather, now it's Smitch's lawyer's turn, so we know that they will be trying to turn the tables because that's the dynamic we have seen throughout this trial. Two men accused, each trying to put the blame on the other one who fired the fatal shot that killed Tim Bosma.
So, the fatal shot, let me ask about that because I know yesterday she was questioned about the murder weapon. What did she say about that gun, Shannon?
Well, she started seeing all of this on the news. At first, she believed her boyfriend and Millard just stole a truck, but then Tim Bosma's family was in the news repeatedly, and police came out and said that Tim Bosma was never coming home, that he had been killed. And so she asked about the murder weapon, a gun. She knew that there was a gun. She was told by Smitch that he buried it in the forest. Again, she chose not to go to police. That gun could have had fingerprints on it. Dylan Millard's lawyer pointed out that could have made a big difference in the case. Heather, the murder weapon was never recovered. And so we will be here today at the courthouse for more testimony and check in with you later for updates.